So it's plugged into 3-phase connection. And remember, there is no plug at the end because every plug configuration is different. So once it was turned on, we had to wait until it reaches the desired temperature.
Okay, right now I'm going to show you how to set the target temperature. Okay? You want to press the check button and then it goes into the code. So the code is 1650. Okay, now this is your target temperature. It should be around 350, 400. You could put that at whatever you want. But because I have to put it at 200 is because we're using water right now instead of oil. So all the thermostats and the temperature sensors are reading water and not oil. They have different boiling points. So that's why I had to put this at 200, because the target temperature right now is 211, and that's only how high the water will let it go. Okay, so once you get your target temperature in, you press the check button, and now it'll give you to your parameters. Okay, so you can start out pressing your parameters, which are your cooking time, your shake time, your hold time, and then your sensitivity, which means when you put frozen or cold product into the oil, it may drop the temperature down. So I would recommend keeping your sensitivity level at 5, and that's halfway. Okay, and all of them are set at 5, but I'm going to show you how to set your parameters right now. So with it in this mode, you want to press your first button, and that's your sensitivity. Okay, it's set at 5, so we'll leave it at that. Then you want to press the check mark, and this is your cook time. Okay, so whatever you're cooking, you can set the times. So let's set this at 2 minutes. So just simply press 2, 0, 0. And the check mark. Now your cook time is set at 2 minutes. SH is your shake time. That means at 45 seconds left, if you prefer to shake, then you take out the basket, you shake it up, and then you put it back in there. If you don't want that parameter, just simply put it on 0, hit 0, and move on. Okay, this is your hold time for your how long you want to hold the product before you dispose of it. You can put that at whatever you want, up from 13 minutes all the way up to 60 minutes. So if you want to hold it for 5 minutes, simply put 500 and go to the next step, okay? So those parameters are set for your first button. And then you have 12 different cook times and parameters that you can put in this unit. So we'll go to the next one. Number 1, your sensitivity is 5. Like I said, I recommend keeping all yours at 5. Hit the check mark, it'll get you to your cook time. So if you're cooking something else, you want to change that, you can put it at, let's put it at 3 minutes. 300, hit the check mark, okay? That's your shake time. If you want to shake, put it to whatever you want, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 20 seconds before it's done. Or if you want it at 0, just put it at 0. Hit the check mark, that'll go on to your hold time. If you want to hold the product again, before disposals, that'll be at your discretion, however long you want to, hold it. And to put that in, you just simply press 200, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. Just hit the corresponding numbers and it'll enter it into the unit. Hit the check mark, and then you can proceed to 2, 3, 4. It's the same thing on all your buttons. Okay, and then once you're done setting all your parameters, cook times and everything, etc., then just hit the temperature key, and then you'll see the current temperature of your oil. So right now our target temperature is 200 degrees. It will not allow you to cook anything until it hits that target temperature. Our target temperature is 200 degrees because we're using water again. If you set your oil to 350 or 400, you won't be able to cook until your target temperature reaches 350 or 400 degrees. And in a few seconds here, we'll show you once it reaches to 200, then you can press whatever button you have here, whatever you're cooking, and the time. So, you know, whatever you want to do, however times you want. If you want to do 1 minute, 1 minute 30, 2 minutes, 2 minutes 30 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 minutes 30 seconds, and so on. You know, just so, or what people do is they put a label here. If you're putting fries, steak fries, you know, then they know how long, you know, because it's labeled here. If it takes 1.5 minutes for regular fries to cook, then you know, say you have this set at 1 minute 30 seconds, then you can put a label here with fries or whatever, catfish, chicken tenders, you know, whatever. You can label the corresponding number with the product that you're cooking. Okay, so right now our target temperature is at 200 degrees, so we can go ahead and start cooking now. So we can press this, and you'll see the timer will come out because we set that at 2 minutes, so now it'll cook for 2 minutes. And once it gets to the shake time, I believe we put it at 30 seconds. Once the timer gets down to 30 seconds, it'll beep, telling you it's time to shake. And then the beeping will only last a few seconds, and then the beeping will go off, and then it'll continue to count down. And then once the time is expired, it'll beep until you press the button, and then your product is done. So I only put a few parameters in there, but the idea is the same with everything. You want to start out hitting the check mark button, and then it'll read code. You want to hit the code, which is 1650. Okay.
And we'll give you the user's manual as well. There might be other different functions which you may or may not need.
So we have 45 seconds left here. So I believe the shake time was set at 30 seconds. Let's see if it goes off here. Oh, maybe I didn't put a shake time on it.
You put it for 2 minutes, it still has to go down to 2 minutes cook time.
All right.
And then it will go on to your shake time.
Ready?
Okay, so the product is done. You can see it's done cooking. It's beeping. So you just push that button. Oop, I pushed it too long, sorry. You just got to push it once to turn it off, and then it'll go back to your current temperature of the oil.
All right. So you want to show him how to change the desired temperature on that?
Yep. Okay, so to change your temperature, your target temperature, let's say you want 400, you want to hit the check, put in your code, 1650, and you'll see it'll say SP-R. So you want to change this to 400. 400, and then hit the check mark, okay? Oop. Sorry. Hit the temperature. Let me make sure that was right. 1650. Yep. 400. Okay.
All right, any other questions, just call us back and we'll take care of it.
Hey,
thanks.
how's my truck?